Welcome to US Coins Hub, where history meets hidden value. Today, we uncover a rare piece of American heritage, a coin that tells a story, holds mystery, and could be worth far more than its face value. So slow down, listen closely, and step into the timeless world of rare and valuable US coins. Let's dive into today's video. Top 1 today, we're going to explore what makes this nickel special, why some examples are highly sought after, and how minting anomalies can transform an ordinary coin into a collector's treasure. The Jefferson nickel has been a staple of U.S. coinage since 1938, honoring Thomas Jefferson, one of the most influential founding fathers. On the obverse of the 1993 nickel, Jefferson's profile is crisply detailed, capturing the lines of his face and the curl of his hair with precision. Surrounding his portrait are the familiar inscriptions "Liberty" and "In God We Trust," along with the date 1993. On the reverse, Monticello, Jefferson's historic Virginia home, is depicted with remarkable detail. From the columns to the dome, every architectural feature is carefully engraved, reflecting the high standards of the U.S. Mint at that time. While millions of 1993 nickels were minted for circulation, not all of them have survived in excellent condition. The true value of this coin lies in three factors: condition, strike quality, and rare minting errors. Condition is key. Most 1993 Jefferson nickels were used in daily transactions, leading to scratches, nicks, and worn surfaces. Coins that have remained in pristine mint state condition, preserving their original luster and sharp details, are exceptionally rare. High-grade examples allow collectors to fully appreciate Jefferson's portrait and Monticello's intricate details, making them highly coveted in the numismatic market. Strike quality also plays a major role. The fine lines of Monticello and Jefferson's profile rely on precise die pressure during minting. A weak strike can flatten these details, while a perfectly struck coin reveals every line, contour, and architectural feature in stunning clarity. Coins with strong strikes are much more valuable and highly sought after by collectors. Now let's talk about what makes certain 1993 Jefferson nickels truly extraordinary. Minting errors. Some coins from this year exhibit double die errors, where the date or lettering appears slightly duplicated. Others may have off-center strikes, clipped planchets, or die cracks, resulting in raised lines or unusual textures on the coin's surface. Rarely, a nickel might even be struck on a planchet intended for another denomination, creating a truly one-of-a-kind coin. These anomalies make the coin unique and highly desirable among collectors who chase rare and unusual pieces. Proof coins from the San Francisco Mint are another highlight for serious collectors. Deep cameo proofs, with frosted design elements contrasted against mirror-like fields, are visually stunning and extremely rare. Flawless PR-70 proof coins from 1993 are highly prized and can serve as the centerpiece of an advanced collection. Imagine finding a 1993 Jefferson nickel with brilliant luster, perfectly struck details, and even a subtle minting anomaly. That single coin transforms from ordinary pocket change into an extraordinary treasure. The thrill of discovering such hidden value is exactly what makes coin collecting so exciting and rewarding. While most 1993 Jefferson nickels are worth only face value or a modest premium if uncirculated, coins in exceptional condition or exhibiting rare minting errors can see their value soar. In fact, one remarkable 1993 Jefferson nickel, preserved in pristine condition and showing rare characteristics, has been valued at $83,000, from Jefferson's finely detailed portrait to the architectural beauty of Monticello and the excitement of uncovering rare minting anomalies. This coin proves that even everyday nickels can hold extraordinary value. Top 2, we're going to explore what makes this coin so special, why it's sought after by collectors, and how unique minting anomalies can turn a regular nickel into a true treasure. The Jefferson nickel has been an iconic part of U.S. coinage since 1938, honoring Thomas Jefferson, one of America's most influential founding fathers. On the obverse of the 1998 nickel, Jefferson's distinguished profile is carefully detailed, capturing every line of his face and curl of his hair. Surrounding his portrait are the familiar inscriptions "Liberty" and "In God We Trust," alongside the year 1998. On the reverse, Monticello, Jefferson's historic Virginia home, is displayed in crisp detail. The columns, dome, and architectural lines reflect the artistry and precision of the U.S. Mint at that time. Although millions of 1998 Jefferson Nickels were minted for circulation, only a small fraction have survived in exceptional condition. The true value of this coin is determined by three main factors: condition, strike quality, and rare minting errors. Condition is the first key factor. Most 1998 nickels were handled and circulated, resulting in scratches, nicks, and wear over time. Finding a coin in pristine mint state condition, with original luster intact and sharp, unblemished details, is rare and highly desirable. Collectors prize these high-grade examples because they allow Jefferson's portrait and Monticello's architectural beauty to be fully appreciated. Strike quality is another important consideration. A perfectly struck coin reveals every line, contour, and detail in sharp clarity. Weak strikes, on the other hand, can flatten Jefferson's features and Monticello's intricate design. Coins with strong strikes are far more collectible and command higher value in the market. Now let's talk about what truly excites collectors: minting errors. Some 1998 Jefferson Nickels display double die errors, where the date or lettering appears slightly duplicated due to misaligned dies. Others may have off-center strikes, die cracks, or clipped planchets, creating raised lines or unusual textures on the coin's surface. Rarely, a nickel might even be struck on a planchet intended for another denomination, making it completely unique. These anomalies are the kind of coins collectors dream of finding because they are one-of-a-kind pieces that stand out in any collection. Proof coins from the San Francisco Mint are another highly sought-after category. Deep cameo proofs, featuring frosted design elements against mirror-like fields, are visually striking and extremely rare. PR70 proof coins from 1998 are among the most prized, often serving as the centerpiece of advanced coin collections. Imagine opening a roll of nickels and discovering a 1998 Jefferson nickel with brilliant luster, perfect strike, and even a subtle minting anomaly. That single coin instantly transforms from ordinary pocket change into an extraordinary collectible. The thrill of uncovering hidden value in something so small is exactly why coin collecting is such an exciting hobby. While most 1998 Jefferson Nickels are worth only face value or a modest premium in uncirculated condition, coins in exceptional quality or with rare minting errors can see their value increase dramatically. In fact, one extraordinary 1998 Jefferson nickel, preserved in pristine condition and featuring rare characteristics, has been valued at $81,000. Top 3, we're going to dive into what makes this coin so special, why collectors are drawn to it, and how minting errors can turn a regular nickel into a true treasure. The Jefferson nickel has been a part of American coinage since 1938, paying tribute to Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States and the mind behind the Declaration of Independence. On the obverse of the 1999 nickel, Jefferson's distinguished profile is finely detailed, capturing the contours of his face and the distinctive curls of his hair. Surrounding his portrait are the timeless inscriptions "Liberty" and "In God We Trust," along with the year 1999. On the reverse, Monticello, Jefferson's historic Virginia home, is rendered with intricate precision. Every column, dome, and line showcases the exceptional craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint at that time. While millions of 1999 Jefferson Nickels were minted for circulation, only a small fraction have survived in exceptional condition. The coin's true value depends on three main factors: condition, strike quality, and rare minting errors. Condition is critical. Most of these nickels were used daily, accumulating scratches, nicks, and wear. A 1999 nickel that has remained in pristine, uncirculated condition with its original luster intact is extremely rare. Collectors highly prize these coins because they allow the beauty of Jefferson's portrait and Monticello's architectural details to be fully appreciated. Strike quality is another key factor. A perfectly struck coin shows every line and contour in sharp clarity, from the fine details of Jefferson's hair to the windows and columns of Monticello. Weak strikes flatten these details, reducing the coin's appeal to collectors. Strongly struck coins are therefore much more valuable and sought after. What really excites coin enthusiasts are the rare minting errors that occasionally appear on 1999 Jefferson Nickels. Some coins show double die errors, where the date or letters appear slightly duplicated. Others may have off-center strikes, clipped planchets, or die cracks, which produce unusual textures or raised lines on the coin's surface. In extremely rare instances, a nickel might even be struck on a planchet mint for another denomination, creating a truly unique coin. These anomalies make certain nickels one-of-a-kind treasures that collectors hunt for with great passion. Proof coins from the San Francisco Mint are also highly coveted. These deep cameo proofs feature frosted design elements against mirror-like fields, creating a visually stunning contrast. PR70 proof coins from 1999 are especially rare and are often considered showpieces in advanced collections. Imagine opening a roll of nickels and discovering a 1999 Jefferson nickel with brilliant luster, perfect strike, and even a subtle minting anomaly. That ordinary nickel suddenly transforms into an extraordinary collectible. This thrill of uncovering hidden value in something so small is exactly what makes coin collecting such an exciting hobby. While most 1999 Jefferson Nickels are worth only face value or a modest premium if uncirculated, coins in exceptional condition or with rare minting anomalies can see their value rise dramatically. In fact, one remarkable 1999 Jefferson nickel, preserved in pristine condition and showing rare characteristics, has been valued at $79,000 from Jefferson's finely detailed portrait to the elegance of Monticello and the thrill of discovering unique minting errors. The 1999 Jefferson nickel demonstrates that even the smallest coins can hold extraordinary value. Top 4, we're going to explore why this coin is so special, what makes it rare, and how small errors in minting can turn it into a true collector's treasure. The Jefferson nickel has been a mainstay of U.S. coinage since 1938, celebrating Thomas Jefferson, one of America's most influential founding fathers. On the obverse of the 2000 nickel, Jefferson's dignified profile is rendered in fine detail. The inscriptions "Liberty" and "In God We Trust" surround his portrait, alongside the year 2000. On the reverse, Monticello, Jefferson's historic Virginia home, is depicted with remarkable precision. From the columns to the dome, the design captures the elegance and architecture of Jefferson's home, making it a coin with both historical and artistic appeal. While millions of 2000 Jefferson nickels were minted for circulation, only a tiny fraction have survived in exceptional condition. The coin's value depends on three main factors: condition, strike quality, and minting errors. Condition is key. Most nickels see everyday use, which results in scratches, dents, and worn-down features. A 2000 Jefferson nickel that has remained in mint state, retaining its original luster and sharp details, is extremely rare. Collectors prize these high-grade coins because they preserve the beauty of Jefferson's portrait and Monticello in perfect form. Strike quality is equally important. A strong strike highlights all the intricate details, from Jefferson's hair and facial features to Monticello's architectural lines. Weak strikes, on the other hand, can flatten these details and reduce the coin's appeal. Coins with excellent strike quality are always in high demand among collectors. The most exciting aspect for numismatists, however, is the occurrence of minting errors. Some 2000 Jefferson nickels display double die errors, where letters or numbers appear slightly duplicated. Others might have off-center strikes, die cracks, or clipped planchets, creating raised lines or unusual textures on the surface. Occasionally, a nickel could even be struck on a planchet intended for another coin, creating a one-of-a-kind anomaly. These error coins are highly coveted because they stand out as unique treasures in any collection. Proof coins from the San Francisco Mint also attract serious collectors. These coins feature deep cameo contrasts, with frosted design elements set against mirror-like backgrounds. PR70 proof coins from 2000 are particularly rare and can become the centerpiece of a high-end collection. Imagine opening a roll of nickels and discovering a 2000 Jefferson nickel with perfect luster, flawless strike, and even a subtle minting anomaly. That ordinary nickel suddenly transforms into an extraordinary collectible, turning what seems like simple change into a potential treasure. While most 2000 Jefferson nickels are only worth face value, or a small premium if uncirculated, coins in exceptional condition or featuring rare errors can see their value rise dramatically. In fact, one remarkable 2000 Jefferson nickel, preserved in pristine condition and showing rare characteristics, has been valued at $75,000. Top 5. We're going to explore what makes this nickel so special, why collectors chase it, and how minting errors can transform a simple coin into a prized treasure. The Jefferson nickel has been a part of American currency since 1938, honoring Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States and author of the Declaration of Independence. The 2002 Jefferson nickel carries Jefferson's distinguished portrait on the obverse, surrounded by the inscriptions "Liberty" and "In God We Trust," along with the year 2002. The reverse features Monticello, Jefferson's historic Virginia home, rendered with precise detail. From the columns to the dome, every element reflects the craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint and pays tribute to one of America's most iconic founding fathers. While millions of these nickels were minted for circulation, only a small fraction survive in exceptional condition. This is where the coin's true value comes into play. Condition is critical. Most 2002 nickels were used in everyday transactions, leaving them with scratches, dents, and wear. A coin that has remained uncirculated, maintaining its original luster and sharp details, is incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors. Strike quality is another essential factor. A well-struck nickel displays every intricate detail, from Jefferson's facial features and hair to the architectural lines of Monticello. Coins with weak strikes, where details are flattened or less defined, are far less valuable. That makes a perfect strike all the more important for anyone looking to invest in rare coins. But what truly excites collectors are the minting errors. Some 2002 Jefferson nickels exhibit doubled dies, where letters or numbers appear slightly duplicated. Others might have off-center strikes, die cracks, or clipped planchets, creating unusual lines or raised textures on the surface. In extremely rare cases, a nickel may even be struck on a planchet intended for another coin, making it completely unique. These anomalies make the coin one of a kind and significantly increase its value in the collector's market. Proof coins from the San Francisco Mint are another treasure trove for enthusiasts. These coins feature deep cameo contrasts, with frosted design elements against mirror-like fields. PR70 proof coins from 2002 are particularly rare and can become the crown jewel of a high-end collection. Imagine unrolling a batch of nickels and discovering a 2002 Jefferson nickel in perfect condition, with an impeccable strike and even a subtle minting error. That ordinary nickel suddenly becomes extraordinary, transforming from pocket change into a collectible worth serious attention. While most 2002 Jefferson nickels are worth only face value or a modest premium if uncirculated, those with pristine condition or rare errors can see their value skyrocket. In fact, one exceptionally preserved 2002 Jefferson nickel, showing rare characteristics and perfect strike, has been valued at $73,000. From Jefferson's finely detailed portrait to Monticello's elegant architecture, combined with the thrill of discovering a rare minting error, the 2002 Jefferson nickel proves that even the smallest coin can hold remarkable value. Next time you come across a 2002 Jefferson nickel, examine it closely. Check the strike, inspect the details, and look for unusual features. In the world of coin collecting, even a simple nickel can become a once-in-a-lifetime treasure. Stay curious, stay observant, and enjoy the exciting journey of uncovering hidden value in America's coins.